Hello, good morning.
Hey, Grand Rising. Say hi.
Hi. TV's on. So we're about to go get some food and then we are headed to a fun little place.
Yeah. Also, we were about to eat at the same place we ate at yesterday. That burrito was good. The orange juice is so good.
Oh my gosh, it was fresh squeezed orange
Yeah,
juice.
it was like, oh. And it had a certain taste. I don't know, like Atlanta. All these places. So
yeah.
And then we probably go out downtown.
Yeah, Hollywood.
Hollywood. So I keep saying downtown, we're gonna walk. Hollywood. Is it downtown Hollywood?
No.
What is it called? Just Hollywood Boulevard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey y'all. Gang.
So here we go.
Alright, let's do it.
So we made it back. I'm so excited about the food.
Yeah.
Got that orange juice, y'all.
Nice.
What you think about it? You like it?
It tastes like real orange.
Yeah. You know the juicer we have at home where I juice the fruits and veggies? That's what they have, and they juice the oranges.
Oh.
And that's what it tastes like.
Because some of those orange juices we take in like sour and bitter.
Yeah.
This one tastes like orange.
Like oranges. We should try to juice some at home, huh? Yeah. Again with the burritos. Chicken sausage burrito.
What's your favorite?
So good. Look at that goodness.
She look. Ice cream. It's dairy wasted.
I want to get chocolate wasted.
Look.
She did get chocolate wasted.
She did. And she was saying that she couldn't eat it all. That girl, bye. Not what I pictured.
Amora, are you excited? Are you ready to see the animals?
How was your nap?
Okay.
How was your nap? You still tired? A little bit.
Wow. Excited to see some animals? Alright, you guys are gonna see. What are you guys gonna see?
biggest one up close. All right, so Leah's going to be up here in just a second. While you guys are on the facility, everybody 4 and up, please wear your masks. We do have general admission today, so we ask that you try to observe social distancing as best you can. We have hand sanitizer all over the place for you guys to use. If you brought your own, that's also totally fine, but we have it everywhere. While we're in here or out on the facility, we ask that you try not to touch too much, just because we do have a lot of young guests who, put their hands on.
Hello, how you guys doing today?
Good, how are you?
Fantastic. So are we here for any special reason or just trying to get out of the house?
Vacation.
Vacation, fantastic. Where are you guys vacationing from?
Atlanta.
Oh, wow. Awesome, you guys. Thanks for coming all the way out here. Hanging out in the one time it's been like really hot and muggy. All right, you guys, well, welcome to the Wildlife Learning Center. We're a small sanctuary that tags animals from all sorts of different places. We have animals that have been injured in the wild, animals that have come to us from other facilities, and we even have animals that people tried to have as pets.
Oh, wow.
So, a few of our animals are actually rather small. And one of the first ones I wanted to show you is actually this little guy right on the inside there. So look inside that block.
You see him?
So what's on the inside of there? Do you see it? His name is Zeus. And Zeus here is a western street owl. These guys are have golden or yellow eyes. You got to put a step in the shade a little bit.
Yeah.
It's also a better way to look at them. So normally his eyes should be yellow or golden, but what color do you see? Right? So he's got little white spots in his eyes too. Can you see little white spots? Yeah? He's blind. He cannot see. Oh. So his name is Zeus, and we say he's the owl with the stars in his eyes. Right, isn't that cool?
Wow.
Here, he was actually born in the wild. So normally, an owl, I'm gonna have you guys back up. This is a private thing. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, that's okay. They are gonna have a wildlife talk in a few minutes, though.
Oh, okay.
So this little guy here, he was found after he hit the side of a house. Now, we don't know if he was blind when he hit the house or if he became blind after he hit the house. But what we do know is he can't see anything. But you know what he can do? He can hear. So you guys will notice he keeps turning his head, kind of looking around. As he hears different sounds, he's going to move his head around. Also looks like he says weird. Now, what I love about these owls, look how he turns his head. You see how he can move his head really well? What do owls good at doing? Turning their heads around, right? Now, why do you think they can do that? Absolutely to see. Now, feel the back of your neck. Feel the back of your neck. You have 7 bones back there. He has 14 bones back there. So that means he's got double the flexibility as we do. He can turn his head almost all the way around, about 260, 70 degrees.
Wow.
And also, he's a good dancer. So just gentle touches. Feel a little bumps. Isn't that crazy? So it's really weird. Lots of lizards are stable when they live somewhere that's going to have a lot of water. But guess what? If there's not a lot of water, they're actually kind of soft because they want to absorb water. You guys can gentle touches on her. Where is? I love these lizards. They're so cool. And look at her eyes. What do her eyes remind you of? Cat eyes, right? So here's a trick. If you ever see a lizard with cat eyes, it's a nocturnal lizard. It's going to be awake at night. So it's a lizard or a snake that's awake during the day. They usually have round eyes like us. And if they're a lizard or snake that it's going to be awake at night, they have cat eyes. How crazy is that? So again, I'm going to have you guys hang out right back here. I want to make sure we don't get too close to this way.
Okay.
You're doing great. You
Okay,
can stand
look.
right in front here. There we go.
Look.
So this is our bobcat. This is Sage. Now Sage here, he's probably about 12 years old, which is actually pretty old for a cat like this. Now these guys are going to live out in California, and they live actually all over most of the U.S. So where they live, they like to have places that are like grassy hillsides, and a lot of times we actually see them sometimes in like neighborhoods, because what they're going to be going after, they're going to be going after things like rabbits and birds, and they're very good at jumping and catching things. You know how I know they're good at jumping? That tail, that short little tail right there, that tells me that's a jumping cat. So if a cat has a longer tail, it tends to be a cat that's either going to be running like a cheetah or a lion, or a cat that's going to be climbing in the trees, think like leopard or jaguar.
So little too.
So that stubby little tail lets us know that when he's catching food, he's going to be jumping up or jumping down to catch his food. That means there's less weight on the back of the body, so he doesn't have to worry about drag. He can do the jumps very quickly.
Huh, okay. Wow. Never knew that.
I'm not prepared again, don't worry. Merlin, you're fine, bud. All right. These guys, they're going to be living in the rainforest, and where they live, they're going to be looking for flowers, leaves. They're also going to be eating fruits and veggies. But you know what they love the most? Suckers.
Wow.
Some of their favorite things. What do you think monkeys like to eat? Bananas. They love bananas. Now, guess why they can tell when a banana's ripe? What do they use to tell that a banana's ripe? What do you think? No food.
Yeah.
No.
Some
Oh
of
my
the
gosh,
things.
it does act a little bit like a dog, but that's a lot of training that we had to do, you guys. So Kona here was actually a fox that somebody kept as a pet inside of their house.
What?
They finally gave her up when they moved to California, and she also destroyed their kitchen. Now, foxes here, they're amazing animals. We'll see a true red fox a little bit later, you guys. But it's always really fun to look at the melanistic foxes, because the melanistic foxes are actually all dark, where the red foxes are all red. So this here is Rousey and her sister Maya. So these two girls are ring-tailed lemurs. Now ring-tailed lemurs come from an island called Madagascar. And that's actually the only place in the wild you can find lemurs like this. And in Madagascar, there's actually lots of different types of lemurs. But one of the coolest things about lemurs, each one of them lives in a different place on the island. So ring-tailed lemurs actually live in between the forest and what we call the woodlands. So they spend lots of time climbing in the trees, but they also like to come down to the ground and collect stuff off the ground. Nope, not that side. Let's go this way. So this is not one we're going to touch, you guys. But this is Albie. And Albie is a porcupine. He is a North American porcupine. Now, do you guys have them out in Georgia?
I don't think so.
These guys are all over the northern part of the East Coast. No, we're not? Okay. Sorry guys, he's just going to do a lap. I was hoping he would. Oh my goodness. Okay, you're a good boy. I appreciate you.
Aww. It's so cute.
I'm not going to hold you if you're going to pee on me. So these guys have 30,000 quills all over their body, and the only place they don't have them is their back. So look how he's got them all over his back.
Yeah.
So when they get upset, what they do is they do
Shoot
an
out.
angry porcupine dance. They spin in a circle, and they swat their tail. And if that tail hits you, 30 to 40 of those quills get stuck inside of you.
Ooh.
So that means that there are bigger animals that are actually afraid of porcupines. Animals like bears and mountain lions won't go anywhere near them. Now,
It looks so small.
he looks so small, right? Can you believe he's 8 years old? How old are you?
Wow.
You're
That's a
7.
cute little
That fox is
dog.
older than you, right?
You look good.
He's so little. So this is the world's smallest kind of fox.
What is it called?
It's called a fennec fox.
Do people try to domesticate them?
People tried to yeah, they're actually, this is how we got these guys. They were former pets. So people tried to have these as pets, but guess what? They like to live in the desert, and they like to chase bugs. Yeah.
Oh, I see that one.
Yep, there's 3 of them inside here. Now, they usually weigh about 3 pounds. This little guy right here, he's almost 3 pounds. But we've got one in here, he's so big, he's 4 pounds. That is a very, you see it? Yeah, that's the one right back there. So he's a super big fennec fox, 4 pounds. That's gigantic for these guys.
Wow.
Big enough.
I can't bring these guys out. sadly. Oh, that guy over there? No, I can't bring
I
him.
want one dog.
He gets nervous around people because they're so small. Where they live in the desert, they have to be worried about lots of big birds and other big animals. So they're the only fox that lives in a family. And it'll usually be a mom and a dad and their babies that live together until the babies get old enough to leave and go make their own family. And so here we're going to say a quick hello to Sid. Sid is our two-toed fox. You guys Now it's just a mister, it's okay. You want me to turn the mister off without making you feel better? Okay, cool. Toes on his hands. So all sloths have 3 toes on their back feet, but the difference between... Very good job. All right, turn for a photo. Over that way.
Say cheese.
Cheese.
Oh, there we go. Perfect.
Ah.
This alligator is going to actually be eating about 3 to 4 pounds of meat.
Just like right
And that's
here.
only going to be once a week. Unless
I know,
it's the summer,
that's-
then he'll eat twice a week. During
No,
the
it's
winter,
down
he
the
actually
top.
eats once a month. So this is Fluffy. Can you believe somebody had him in a bathtub?
What?
Yeah, I think that's silly and scary.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and it was out here in LA too. It's
Wow.
like, yeah, it's a pet.
That's terrible.
I don't understand. So yeah, this guy was kept as a pet in somebody's bathtub. So Fluffy's actually smaller than he should be. We think he's about 30, 40 years old, but we can't be sure. Because when he came to us, he was really small, and then suddenly he started growing really, really fast. Because he had all the food, heat, and light that he needed. And those are the 3 things that any animal needs to survive. So as long as they have those things, they're usually fine. So these guys were actually born in Texas, and unfortunately their home got destroyed. So a woman went out into where they lived and actually collected any babies that were left behind. She hand-raised them. And in Texas, you can't just re-release them into the wild, so she had to find an education facility that would be able to take them in. So we were very lucky to take all 6 of them, and there is 1 boy, he's sitting up top right there, and then 5 girls. Someone's throwing it. 150 years. Wow. If you're very careful, you can reach out and touch Tank on the back. You want to touch him on the back? Very good. It's going to just feel like rock pummels, doesn't it? Alright, you guys, step on inside. I'm just going to ask you guys to be careful of the ostriches. They are mean. Don't get close.
Okay. Aww.
Bye-bye.
Oh, the horses.
Nope. So you guys, while the horses there, we're going to stay very far away from the horse. Shiner! That's a good boy. Come on down, sir.
Look at how cute.
You are tall enough that you can either use the step stool or you can stand on your own. Which one do you want to do? Step stool, come on up. So take 1 big step onto that step stool. You're going to hold up this green for him. Just hold it straight out. Tiny's kind of coming fast. He's going to use his tongue to eat. You're okay. Oh, it's fine. So this big boy here, this is Tiny. He's got whiskers all over his face. So what do you think the whiskers all over his face? So we can feel his body, not in otherwise he's going to keep trying to eat my hands. You ready to pet him? He's sitting right there. Okay, hold on to the food and you're going to just reach out and pet him. Pet him anywhere on the face. Right? Okay, I'll give that to you. Don't worry. I'll give you one. Although I'm going to have you come stand. Can you stand right here with me? Stand right here. Gently touch him on the side. It's okay. We're doing it. Go ahead. One more time before his head comes back. Good job. Around with this side. You want to do this in front of his chest. Go ahead and hold that up for him. I know, he's really insistent with that tongue. Alright, so now I'm going to have to go ahead and read. You got more questions than I do. Anything like you expected? Very good job. Alright.
Okay.
Your turn.
Can you hold these two things?
You gotta wait till you do it.
Step forward a little bit and then gently touch it
So, that was fun.
It was.
What did you think, Kamora? Thumbs up. That's it. Just thumbs up.
It was great.
It was great. What did you think about feeding a giraffe?
I was gonna say dolphin.
The dolphin.
It's amazing.
It's amazing. Yeah, that was a sweet, sweet animal.
Yeah. So cute.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the fox.
You like the fox?
Yeah. And then when we was done seeing the turtles, I like those animals.
Yeah.
I wonder how they got the giraffe. They never said how they got the
That was
giraffe.
giraffe, yeah.
Wildlife Learning Center. Baby got us a VIP experience.
You know,
Personal chauffeur.
gotta keep it.
Somebody tried to come look at the animals.
She was like, no, no,
this
this
is
is private.
It's like, oh. Well, alrighty.
You can't get this inside scoop knowledge. Sorry. So we're about to go, what are we about to go do? We're about to go to Hollywood for a little bit. Yeah,
Hollywood.
for a little bit. And then change.
Yeah. I don't even know what I'm changing into.
And go. So we are on Hollywood Boulevard.
Oh, that's scary.
El Capitan. And then this is what I was telling you. If we go all the way at the top, we can see the Hollywood sign. You want to do that? Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
I mean, I can't.
For her? I don't know. I don't know what else to do. How much to do?
Want to go to the top and see the Hollywood sign?
He said no.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is like a perfect view of it. I don't know if have you been over here before?
I've been over here, but I've never been up here.
Yeah. You can go this on this escalator. You know a scary movie?
Yeah.
Which one?
I don't know. It's just that I saw me on a dancing show where you dressed up as a scary monster.
Oh yeah.
Just dance with the people.
gotta walk up some stairs. Yeah. I don't know if it's that way. This way. This girl's in Hollywood. Look at her.
Look at her.
Alright, let's go this way.
Alright, go this way.
That's where all this stuff is. We got the El Capitan Theater. Happy Pride Month. Happy Pride. Alright, you got one. You got that fast. This is the Chinese theater. Normally you can go walk and look at all the, but they have it blocked off. Larry Swank. Drew Barrymore. Gonna get you a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame one day? Yeah. And Eddie Murphy's is right here. Right here. See how little his hands are, his feet? And Nicolas Cage is right there. Some of them, yeah. Hit a little number. Hit a little dance. Go. Hey, hey, hey. This is the end of day 4.
Day 4.
Day 4.
Time flew.
Yeah, it did.
So we are about to shower. You can come say bye.
Bye.
Did you have fun today?
Yay!
What was your favorite part of the day today?
The animal section.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which animal was your favorite?
Giraffe
The giraffe.
and fox
And the fox.
And the fox.
and the turtle.
And the turtle.
And the turtle.
Yeah. And the eagles.
And the eagle.
So all of them.
All the animals.
And those puppies that with those long ears
Oh.
that we saw with that leash.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the one that was doing this after we saw the turtles.
Yeah.
Well, listen, guys. If you resonate with anything in this video, make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you click the bell so you can be notified every time we drop new content.
Yeah.
And make sure you subscribe, right?
It's free.
Exactly. And so we will see you guys on the next video.
Which is going to be the end of this
yes
series of our vacation in LA.
Yep. And if you're not already, make sure you go to our House of K.Love Instagram page.
Yep.
And follow us on there as well. I love you guys. See you next time. Peace.